Hi everyone, Emmeline here. Welcome back to Fierce and Radiant. Today I'm going to be talking about the new Glimmer Primer Infused Eyeshadow Stick by Avon. Now this product just launched on July 1st, 2026. It's a waterproof eyeshadow product that comes in a mixture of matte and shimmer finishes. And I ordered all 6 of the shades, so I can't wait to take a look. Now, from the website, it looks like the 3 more neutral shades are the matte finish ones, while the colorful shades are shimmer. So we can see the difference as we go. Let me swatch these first. Now, the lightest shade here is called Mother of Pearl. So this is a matte finish. So it's a nice like off-white cream. So the first thing I'm noticing, that barely needed any like pressure to get that out. It really glided on super easy. Now the next neutral shade is called Maple Mocha. It's kind of like a medium light brown. All right, so next up is Saddle Brown, another matte. This one's like a more deep, dark brown. Now moving on to the shimmer shades. This one is called Pink Opal. So yeah, it's a pink. All right, so this one is called Lavender Haze. It's a nice like light purple. And last but not least, we have Tidal Wave. So this is the blue. Gosh, it looks so pretty in the tube. Look at that. All right, so on one of my eyes, I want to try like all the neutral shades at once, I think. Using the lightest shade as like the highlight shade up there. So this again is called Mother of Pearl. So I'm liking that so far. It's pretty similar to one of my favorite like highlight shades from the Idol palette in the Glimmer eyeshadow quads. That's one of my favorites, and this one I like that it's waterproof. All right, so let's keep going with the look. I'm gonna use the Saddle Brown just kind of in the outer corner. Okay, I'm liking that so far. I'm gonna go a little farther in and then layer it kind of like to blend with the next shade. Okay, and then Maple Mocha on the inside. I'm just gonna touch up the Mother of Pearl, get it a little lower on this inside edge. So there it is on this side, the 3 different matte neutral shades. Now it seems like if you want to go like super dark, you're gonna need like a few layers probably. You know, it looks nice, but it's on the subtle side for sure. It seems buildable though, so all I need was a few more layers to, like, for example, make that outer edge even darker. But overall, I do like these shades for like a more casual makeup look. They're very similar to like my favorite neutrals that I have in the other eyeshadows. Now on my other eye, I just want to try out the Lavender Haze and see what it looks like. You know, I really liked it on the swatch, so let's see what it looks like on my eye. All right, so there's the Lavender Haze. So like I was saying with the other eye, you know, you need a lot of layers to, depending on like how much of a pop of color you want. As you can tell, it's super subtle. This is with like quite a bit of layering. So in that way, this product might not be everybody's vibe. You know, you might want something a little more pigmented for yourself. You know, for me, I often go for like a less is more kind of a look on casual days. And then I think especially for the pool, you know, your whole makeup look isn't necessarily gonna be waterproof. And so this way there's like a little bit of color, but it doesn't look like disjointed with the rest of your face if the rest of your makeup comes off with a pool water or something like that. But again, if you want something more like pigmented, you might prefer the Glimmer shadow. Feel-wise, this eyeshadow is pretty comfortable. Now that it's on, like, I can barely notice that I'm wearing anything. You know, I'm not having any problems with my sensitive eyes at all with this. So yeah, that's the Glimmer Primer Infused Eyeshadow Stick. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video.